conservation, respect and reconciliation. First of all, we're going to recognise that we're actually in what should be a sacred place where the beginning of conservation happened 80 years ago in this big valley here. We'll go for a walk.
Let's go for a walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Step one, recognition. This area was recognised by the world as being a critically important ecosystem, combination of plants, animals, geological formations and evolutionary processes to which humans are connected. The recognition of it as World Heritage is recognition of that connection between humans and nature.
Ferns are so beautiful.
Everywhere we walk and tread right now are the plants and animals that have been here for millions of years. Each one, each individual is different in its place and in its time. It is unique. Fires come and fires go, and humans come and humans go. And the plants and animals stay, growing, changing with light and day. We recognise the different plants, the ferns, the pea plants, more ferns, the sedges. We come to a creek which is coming out of the rocks further up. Water that's gone in over many, many decades and moved through the rocks slowly till finally it comes out into the creek to go down into the valley below. When does recognition become respect? I don't know. I think it starts when you start singing the praises of the things you recognise. When you start knowing about the things. And the knowing becomes a point of celebration. And then that blends into reconciliation. And now you come to the great valley of the Grose River flowing in through Blue Gum, where the two rivers meet down here. This valley gave conservationists the cause for conservation at Blue Gum. What you see in the bottom of the valley there now, the tall trees with the blue-white trunks. The tallest trees being 65 metres high and probably 500 years old. 80 years ago, this valley was saved by the bushwalkers from possible destruction, when all those beautiful big trees may have been laid to waste and chopped down and walnut trees planted and cattle grazed. What you see there is the efforts of half a dozen or so bushwalkers 80 years ago. The Blue Gum itself is a very long process, thousands of years long in formation and reformation. As the rivers cut their way through the valley, parts disappear, others build up. Trees grow in the place where once a tree was burnt to the ground by fire. You can only begin in your lifetime to know a little bit about these processes, but that is an important thing to do. Not just to look out there and see the big blue and the green and the red cliffs, but to know a little bit about how they came to be in processes that are tens of thousands of years long. If you're a big tree in there and you were 500 or 1,000 years old, you have a story to tell. As a human that may live 70 years, you might know a little bit about the story of that tree that's going to be living when you're dead. But that story is critical to your life. It's 80 years this year and we celebrate. Hence we are reconciled to the Blue Gum Forest, to the Valley of the Grose. But if we celebrate properly, we can tell the world about how beautiful it is to be in this place. I give you Blue Gum Forest.